Hi guys, Marcel here from OnVisor, and today I am excited to jump into the lifelong debate, or the very popular question is, should I pay my debt or should I invest? What should I do with this surplus cash flow that I have? Which one is more important? So this is a topic that I tackle in Module 1 of the Plan Your Finances project. Which is a program intended to educate Canadians about their financial future and how to go about it. But let's dive into, should you pay your debts or should you invest, and why? All right, so if you're ready, let's jump in. Okay, so should you pay your debt or should you invest? The golden rule that I live by here is that generally you shouldn't do one or the other. It shouldn't necessarily always be all 100% of one and zero of the other. We should approach this as in you should do one, a bit of both, ideally, okay? But I want to throw in a couple of very important concepts that I've learned during my career and advising people on why you might want to focus on one versus another. So if the math stays the same, so if you pay 5% interest on your mortgage and you earn 5% in, let's say, a TFSA, and we take away all the nuances, technically your net worth, the amount, the goal of financial planning, which is increasing your net worth, you'll end up around the same, okay? So whether you pay off your mortgage early or you invest more, if you're gonna earn or save 5% and all the money goes towards that goal and you eliminate the tax efficiencies of the RSP and all that stuff, if you eliminate everything and you make it pure, they're very, very comparable in results, which means it makes the argument that or lean towards the one that makes you feel better. The one that makes you sleep better at night. If that's getting rid of debt, great. If that's investing and seeing the numbers grow, great. But here's something that I've learned, and this is kind of a reality check when it comes to this debate. Now, the logic of paying down debt is shrinking the amount of time that it'll take before your debt is a zero, right? So what you're doing is bringing this point back, and then you'll save a bunch on interest as well. And then at this point, when this meets, you will have this extra cash flow. But if you don't take that cash flow and start investing that much more, it defeats the whole purpose, okay? So if the goal is to increase your net worth as much as possible, the only thing that really brings the point up here is investing. Particularly if you don't invest your mortgage savings. So if you pay off your mortgage and all you do is turn around and buy an RV, then your net worth is not going to grow and you're not being as efficient as you could. And this whole debate gets thrown out of the water. So the only way that paying your debt early really pays off is if you take that debt payment and invest it as soon as it's paid off. However, if you've never invested and you've never seen $500 a month turn into 100,000, etc., if you haven't seen the power of investing in compounding in action, you are very, very less likely to take your mortgage payment or your debt payment and actually invest it, because you've never seen it work, you've never been through the ebbs and flows, you're not an experienced investor. So the likelihood of you actually wanting to invest that much money once your mortgage or your car or whatever's paid off is reduced dramatically. So my suggestion is always do a bit of both. That way you're more likely to take your debt payments once they're done and invest them. And you're giving yourself the best chance at having the wind in your back by doing both. All right? So hopefully that helps you out with this ongoing debate between people. There's a lot of nuances here. If you are seeking professional help, advice, or guidance, you can take the Plan Your Finances course, and you can even take some additional coaching. with myself to kind of bridge the gap between your situation and this logic. All right? Hopefully this helps. Till next time, cheers.